Hello everybody, and yes, it's been a very, very long time since I've recorded, like a year or so, because it's been really impossible to record anything in the last year, and it was very nice of that girl to bring that mob over here, but good, he's leaving. Okay, anyway, this is, first of all, apologies, you're going to have to see my taskbar in this video, because every time I try to go to full screen, for some reason it stops recording, and I don't know why. So I'm going to have to leave it on windowed mode, which is how I normally play anyhow, but I know that can be off-putting for some people. It's just, every time I go to full screen, it stops recording, and I don't know why, because it didn't used to do it that way. But anyway, another thing is, this is the fourth time I've tried to record this. The second time, well, the first two times was when it just shut off as soon as I went to full screen, so I didn't realize it didn't record until I tried to watch it back. And the third time I tried to use OBS instead of Debut, and it recorded about 30 seconds and then just completely froze. You could still hear all the audio, but the picture was completely frozen, so that was a little weird. So yes, this is the fourth time trying to record this. As I said, it's been a year since I've ever been able to, like, get any time at all to try to record anything. And I don't know how much time I even have, because I've already tried to do this like 3 other times, so most of my day is already shot. But anyway, I've finished the story up to Season 3, Episode 3, but I couldn't record it before because there was always too much noise. So I'm going to try to record it now and hope that it works. And again, I apologize for the task bar, start bar, whatever, because if I try to get rid of that, if I go into full screen mode, it just stops recording, and I don't know why. But anyway, the last thing I did story-wise was this character, Jungle Provides, which was part 4 of Hot Story. 5 is open world, so it wouldn't let me start there, so I have to go to 6, which is Prisoners of the Dragon, which is a big, huge thing happens in this instance. So if you haven't done it, you will be spoiled. You have been warned. So I'd go and play it before watching it if you don't like spoilers. But it's been over a year since Hot came out, so I'm sure most people have already done this. But I just wanted to record the Sylvari story for Hot, because the Sylvari is the most interesting story for Hot. Like I said, most of my day is already shot because of all the recording mishaps, so I don't know if I'm going to get through this whole thing, but let's hope. Like I said, I really wish I could get rid of the start bar, but every time I try to, it stops recording, so it's going to have to just be there. But anyway, I mean, that's how I normally play anyway, because I like keeping track of email and everything while I'm playing, but I know some people find that strange, and they always play in full screen, but I don't. Anyway,
join me, please.
So, and I try not to talk over the NPCs, but, we'll see. I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear it, like the game sound. Better check the mic, too, to make sure it's not sounding.
I told you to stay close. Risks.
But we spotted a Mordrum prison caravan. We followed it, and it led us to this camp.
No risk, no reward. I made the call. Erson backed me up. We thought it was worth the risk. We were right.
Fair enough. Now, how heavily defended is this camp of yours?
Very. The Mordrum Guard are not mindless. They set up a strong defensive perimeter, and they know how to patrol it.
Brimstone is right. The Mordrum Guard are sharp, precise. They must know we're coming.
That doesn't matter now. There are prisoners here, and our friends might be among them. We're going in. Thanks for backing up, Bram, Tribune. What's your assessment of the situation here?
This seems to be a large-scale prisoner containment camp. The Mordrum Guard goes out, collects living and dead bodies, and brings them here.
And this is where they grow all the Mordrum we've been fighting? Part prison camp, part minion factory.
There's no easy access, but at least one member of Destiny's Edge is here. I can feel it.
Feelings? From a soldier like you?
Cut me some slack. I'm still getting used to this new magic, and how to describe it. Come on, we think there's a back way in. Follow me.
But yeah, there's also several achievements in this instance, and they usually show up down there if you haven't done them, but I believe I've done them all.
I am
Considering it's the fourth time I tried to record this. But anyway, and I honestly don't think I'm going to get the whole way through it because it's already freaking noon, and people will probably be back soon.
If we can do enough damage to this facility, it'll disrupt Mordremoth's progress in the whole region. If things get ugly, stand near me. I can boost your strength.
I get to test out the Ascendant Scepter, which I just got made yesterday. So, yay. And if there are any snipers or stalkers, I need to kill them because they're evil. Why are you down here? And yes, I try to click less, but sometimes when I have to move the camera around and everything, clicking's just easier because I don't have a million buttons on my mouse. And with my condition remover, it's actually easier to click because it's ground targeting, and I have locked ground targeting to current target. So if I don't click my condition remover, it appears on the mob instead of on me, which is not helpful. That dead body that you see on the mini-map, that's part of one of the achievements. Surprising, like all the packed people that are laying around. There's 4 of them. Like I said, I've done all the achievements because I did do all the story, and I wanted to record it, it just wasn't feasible. And I will try not to spoil anything that happens in later parts of the story. But I will say my opinion on a lot of NPCs has changed from this point to where we are now, and not in a good way.
We're done here.
Anyway.
Let's move on to the main encampment.
I'm just hoping I can get through this because, like I said, most of my day has already been shot because of it not recording correctly. I'm going to have to leave the start bar on there in order for it to record, because otherwise it just stops for some reason. It's really strange because it didn't used to do that. And of course, I'm out of my buff. These New Year's buffs, which is the last day for New Year's as well, but they just don't last very long. Okay.
There's too many Mordrum Guard ahead. If we engage, the noise will alert the entire camp. This looks like a Mordrum Guard bivouac. Close enough to guard the cages and to rally at the mustering ground. I figure the Mordrum Guard muster here before rolling out in force to collect prisoners and corpses.
We overcame worse odds while you were off in the mists. We can handle this.
I'm with Bram. You haven't really seen this team in action yet, Tribune. Trust me, and follow my lead.
Clear this area. The next targeting party is heading out.
Alright, where's the stalkers and the snipers? We need to get rid of them immediately. There's a sniper right there. Love when scruffier rocks. Somebody's on top of me. I can't see the AoE.
Killing my minions?
I'll make more.
So much for that supposed glitch we had a while back where the minions were immortal. Not the case anymore, because my minion's dead. My minions rarely die, too. Yeah, staff has better, range. But I guess I just made my Ascended Scepter yesterday. It's like for the last 2 months, the only thing I needed for my Ascended Scepter was crystalline dust, and every time I got any, which was rare, it was going to Guild Hall. Finally, I just got fed up and bought it. It was only 6G at least, but still. Alright. Sniper! Sniper must die. Kill all snipers. Snipers must die.
give up yet? Arise and do my
It's like I have Frostfang. If you saw my last little tiny commentary-free video, my guild made me Frostfang. And necromancers can use axes, but axes don't have a lot of condi on
I
them.
haven't had a proper workout since I got back from the mists.
And I've got a lot of
Hey,
condis
about
in here,
that.
so...
When are you gonna fess up about how you got these new skills? Sir?
Maybe
Come on, Brox.
Mortimer,
He's never
one
gonna
of
talk.
his leafy puppets isn't trying to kill us. Until then, stop asking.
He's right. Focus on the mission, Rox. Right now, we need to find a way off this plateau.
But yeah, that's, Yath's Scepter. I transed it to the mod near one because of the pretty blue flame, but I really don't like that one that much either. I'd rather have a Black Lion Scepter, but I'll have no Black Lion tickets, so...
Hail Mother, that's a lot of...
Too many. We can't afford to get bogged down here.
Hate this part.
We need something to clear
Glitched
the
out on me the
path.
one time.
Agreed. There's airship wreckage scattered across the plateau. Let's see if we can scavenge some... This packed weapons crate is still intact,
Yeah,
and there's ordnance here we can use.
This has glitched out on me before. It's like it wouldn't let me get any more bombs, and there were still
burn hot enough to
tendrils.
reduce just
It was
about
not a good thing. And you know how much I love AoE. Yes, I realize I still have one more. It's one of the guys you're supposed to res too, I believe. Yeah, this one. It's not letting me do it right now, though. But like I said, I already got the achievement, so I don't really care that much. Yes, I still have one left, but I'm gonna refill. You guys don't have to follow me over here. If you really want it to be helpful, you keep bombing the tendrils while I'm over here getting more bombs. Or you can just use powers on them that don't work, because that's useful. I think I'll get AoE to death if I try to go for the one that's further up, so I guess I'm going back here again. Yeah, make sure you guys all follow me again instead of actually fighting.
I am mighty.
I'm so tired of doing this instance. This is the fourth time I've done it, just trying to record it. And I never know if it's actually going to work until I try to watch it back. It's so annoying. I'm going to be real careful with these grenades. Like I said, the one time it glitched out on me and it wouldn't let me get any more. Even though there were still tendrils. I get these without getting AoE'd. And as you notice, I don't have the green target circle on. But I did lock ground targeting to current target thing on. It makes life so much easier, especially when I'm using staff. Because staff on neck is really good AoE, but it's all ground targeting. I hated it before I had that option. But right now I'm just trying to use my spiffy new scepter. Which, it's a good enough weapon, it just has less range than the staff. Uh-oh, wasted one. And also, as you can see, there's a little bit of a difference in my UI. I now have the show enemy health percentage on, which I love because it makes me feel like I'm actually doing something. I'm actually making a difference. Too many tendrils.
Arise and do mine.
Okay, I really don't need you trying to throw me off the mountain here, tendril. I don't get this thing. Half the time it like lets me take it and half the time it doesn't. That was a quick view of my really pretty glider that I spent way too much gold on. The spectral glider. But you can dye the fire! And I change my dye colors every time I log in, so that way I don't feel like I'm on the same thing all the time. Fashion wars, you know. Okay, why are these things not taking damage?
Never encountered tendrils that way.
Why are you talking? The dude's not dead yet.
Watermoth knows we're here. It doesn't seem concerned. It's interested, but not urgent.
I know what you mean. It's hiding something. But what is to think that it is? Stay alert and move up to that clearing.
Shelter nearby, between the corpse staging ground and the life prisoner cages.
Yeah, me and Canuck spend a lot of time in this instance translating from Mordremoth to human, telling them what Mordremoth is saying or
There's
thinking.
the Overseer. I'm itching for a shot at him. I collected
This
a
fight's
lot
also
more than
really
my
glitchy.
sword when I was in them. But I'm still so my head. This new spell arsenal mine comes with baggage.
Alright, proceed with caution and be ready for anything.
But yeah, half the time when I did this fight, it wouldn't let me pick up the bombs, or the bombs would be the only thing that does damage, and then half the time other stuff would do damage, and then half the time only the bombs would do damage, which is really freaking glitchy and annoying.
But you'll go no further, and you'll never leave.
I am mighty.
You're in cars, and I hope people aren't home, because I really want to get through this, considering I've already tried like 4 times.
Protect me! I cannot be off!
Now we have to kill the blooms while 8 million tendrils attack us, and hope that stuff works. See? Invulnerable. I'm using the grenades and it still says invulnerable.
The blooms are healing any damage we do. Take them out so we can finish this.
Like that immune thing. I think that's the Overseer that's giving me the immune thing. I don't know. This fight is just so weird. It's like half the time real powers work, half the time they don't. The whole time you gotta worry about all the freaking AoE from the tendrils, and it keeps healing, and it's just really annoying. It's like, I love the story. I just hate all the fights and the mechanics that they have done since base game. I know all the whiners who said the game needed to be harder. Love it. I absolutely freaking hate it. Where's the next bloom at? Can you please target the bloom, chick? Target the bloom, not the Overseer. Oh my god.
I am mighty.
See, this time it looks like it's not taking any damage. Last time it did take damage from things other than the grenades. This time it's not. It's very inconsistent. I don't like it at all. I really don't like getting thrown around. course, he always ignores everybody but me. Yay, back to the balloons again. Is it dead now? Yes, it's dead. Alright. She's got such a problem with, like, I tell her to auto attack and she attacks some random crap instead of the thing she's supposed to attack. Ready to die? I'm sick of this fight. I don't know how much time I have.
Let's do this. Enemy down. Not that it did us much good. Sorry, Commander, but this looks like a dead end.
Mordremoth's reacting to us, growing stronger defenses. We need to hit them harder to clear a path.
Can do. Stand back.
I still would like to know when my revenants are going to learn this tear down vine wall skill that apparently is a revenant thing, huh? Oddly, none of them seem to have that skill.
You can see the camp below. Way below. How are we going to get down there?
You glide.
Should have got your gliders been
I'll
over a
create
year.
portals along
Pay
the
attention.
cliff face for the rest of us.
Good thinking. I'll lead the way. And the rest of you, catch up as quick as you can.
Now, there's also an achievement to land inside these little circle lights down here. I've already gotten that one, so I don't really care. And that's my pretty spectral glider that I spent way too much time on, but you can die the fire. See, if you land in this circle, you get an achievement. I already got
Nice
it.
work, Kaz.
Thanks, boss. Though, I'm not sure everyone would agree. Canuck's looking greener than usual.
I'm fine. You try falling from portal to portal while an elder dragon buzzes in your skull. See how green you get.
This is where they keep the live prisoners. Whoever we're looking for is somewhere nearby.
We'll get you out of here, Mom. I swear it.
I'm not hearing the dragon's voice as strongly or as often, but I know it's here. It's up to something.
Translation done.
Mordremoth loves surprises, especially when it's surprising Sylvari with the fact that its thoughts seem like our own.
That's what makes it so dangerous to us, and why we have to keep tabs on each other.
Okay, now I don't think you get any of that dialogue if you're not playing a Sylvari. Alright, let's see. Punisher, Punisher. Yes, you have. There's a stalker over here. And a sniper over there. Let's see if I can get the stalker without the sniper noticing. Nope, he's noticed. Sniper! Sniper die. Snipers and stalkers. Worst things ever. Sniper's a little worse though. Oh, are you trying to stealth? Sorry, buddy, I got that mastery. I can see you. Honey child, could you please stop targeting the cell until everything's dead? Okay, thanks. Yeah, the auto-targeting is just like, what are you doing?
Commander, wait. This one is Nightmare Course. Shall I?
A bad leafy nightmare.
I don't want trouble. I just want to get out of here.
Prove it. Start running and don't stop until you hit dry top. Move.
Alrighty. Who's over here? time opening it. But you have to open them all. Even though, like, 4 of them are empty. Hello, Mr. Terror. I don't like you. You must die. Scruffy, do not stand on top of me. I'd like to be able to see my character, then I know if something's going to kill me or not.
It's so fast. They hit us with some sort of poison plant. Woke up here. You're free now. Get clear of this place as fast as you can.
Let's see if we can kill the cell coming over. No, here they come. And there's a sniper. Like I said, it's actually, I don't know if I said it in this video or in the others, but it's actually better for me to click my condition, remember, because it's ground targeting, and when I don't click it, it puts it on my target instead of me. Telegraph, I see you. Tormentor. Whatever.
Commander, I'm Bratchet. Where do you want me?
We've got things covered here. If you want to get back to the action, find Larenthir and follow his lead. Move out!
Yeah, who needs extra help? Just leave. Not like things are trying to kill us. Just take off. We'll be fine. Yeah, I love that
That was the last one and still no sign of our
thing
peace.
on the health bar.
Britlock, are you still feeling that feeling?
Affirmative. And it's even stronger here. They're close beyond those vine walls.
What are we waiting for? Tribune, put your new magic to work and clear us a path. Please!
I can feel the dragon's presence here. Palpable, diffuse. I find it distracting, disconcerting.
I feel it too. Mordremoth seems focused on this area. Indirectly, like it's staring at us from the corner of its eye.
Or it feels like a spider's web. And we're the flies.
Now for the part that really, really ticked me off the first time I saw it. Still doesn't make me very happy.
Oh, a rescue party. Then Wolf did hear me. In here, they're starving us. No food or water for days.
That's because Mordremoth doesn't care if we're alive or dead when it plugs us into a blighting tree.
Nobody
Release
cares
us
if you're alive
now.
or dead, Fallon.
Fowler, why is Mordremoth locking up so many nightmare
So maybe
courtiers?
Case.
You know
Kate's an
nothing
idiot,
of the
though, so who
court.
cares?
We seek freedom, and Mordremoth's yoke is even more onerous than the pale trees.
Forget her. Just get me out. The Mordrim took Logan and Zosha and Traherne deeper in the jungle, and I don't know why.
Hang on, Mother. We're about to bust you out of there.
Oh, it's the second-class second-born. I thought you were in jail, little brother.
I negotiated my way out. Unlike you, I realized how pointless and destructive my chosen course was. So I changed it.
Ah, but you're still a prisoner. Until you stop trying to... Then you actually are.
Yeah, I always try to listen to the dialogue. Apologies if you can't hear it that well, but you can read it at least if you can't hear it. I hate this part.
Near the overpass. We can cut it off there.
Yeah, I've heard people questioning, why isn't Air fighting? She doesn't have her weapons and she hasn't had food or water for days.
We
That's
have
why
to
she's
keep
not
moving.
fighting.
I like my chances better. This way.
Fallon, you are such a... I really always hated Fallon. I hated her especially after seeing the Kate flashbacks, and then this. There's just no redeeming quality in that whole thing. Don't know what Kate ever saw in her. Just goes to show how idiotic Kate is. Bye, Fallon. Too bad, so sad. Wish I could say I'll miss you. Now for the bad part. The only person in Destiny's Edge that I actually liked. Didn't like anybody else in Destiny's Edge except Air. This guy's AoE is horrible. Bye, only cool person in Destiny's Edge.
This way! Hurry!
Now this guy, he sucks. If you get caught in his AoE, you're almost insta-dead. So, it's like every time he tries to do his AoE, I gotta remember, don't even try to fight, just dodge. Yeah, you gotta dodge really far. You usually end up outside the instance, because it's a huge AoE! Not enough energy. Well, then just walk. Run. Get really far away so you can go back to attacking and get killed. They're all dead. I guess they're still hanging in for now, but almost every time I do this, they're all dead within 5 seconds. It's not taking much damage at all. I killed him faster the other times, but everybody died. So, it's weird. They're all still alive and he's dying slower. That makes sense. Oh, he's gonna be doing his AoE again. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Run away, run away! Don't even try to fight, just get away from that crap. Now they're pretty much all dead, including my flesh golem.
Come forth from death, my
Casimir's still alive. I think every time I do this, a different one is the one that the game says, okay, this one will live this time. It's like always one of them is still alive for the fight. Like it was Scruffy, and then it was Ram, now apparently it's Kaz. I guess Bram's still hanging in, barely. Yes, let's get rid of the only cool person in Destiny's Edge.
I'm sorry.
Brilliant plan.
Me too, kid.
All because when I turned Bram into a dragon nurse, let's
With her.
kill the only
And
tolerable one in
Fallon
Destiny's
died
Edge.
screaming at the coward she was.
I need time. There are rituals to perform. Gone. Spirits. I don't even know if he was with her during the crash. And her bow. If it's in that camp, I want it. My mom and I never... We didn't have... Just let me say goodbye to her. Alone. Let's go. I'll catch up. I swear to you, I'm not going to die out here. Not until I see Mordremoth fall.
Take whatever time you need.
Done that Mordremoth fight once, and it was so glitchy. I've never done it again. Alrighty. I think there's more talking. Yeah, I was gonna say, where's the other talking? Seriously? It'd have to be Air.
Listen up.
She's the
I
only
need a
one that
volunteer
didn't
to
let
stay
me.
behind. Bram will get his time, but he needs someone to watch his back.
I was already planning to, Commander. Bram and I have been through too much for me to just leave him like this. Go on ahead. I'll make sure we find you. After Bram makes his peace with Air.
Thanks, Rox. Everyone else, move out. The rest of our friends are still out there. And the egg. And Mordremoth.
But yeah, speaking of Dragon Hunter, I've played Guardian since the beginning of the game. I play everything. And I've never really... Well, until Hot, I thought Guardians were okay. After Hot, I could not stand Guardian. Hated them so bad. I could not stand them. And then I just tried Dragon Hunter for the first time since beta a couple weeks ago, and I really like Dragon Hunter. But all the PvPers are whining, so all the PvEers are going to get screwed in March, and they're going to make Dragon Hunter suck again. So, it took me 3.5 years to like Guardian by turning them into a Dragon Hunter, and then PvPers are going to whine and complain and make Dragon Hunter suck as bad as Guardian again starting in March, so yay for that, yippee. But, yeah, so we had to kill off the only cool person in Destiny's Edge, just so Bram could become a Dragon Hunter. But, yeah, as for Destiny's Edge, I know people have a lot of diverse opinions on Destiny's Edge. Logan, I never cared about either way. A lot of people hate him, but I never cared about him either way. Kaith, I always thought she was really shady in Sylvari's story, so I never really trusted her. Air, I actually liked. She didn't annoy me. I don't really generally like most Norns' personalities, but Air never really bugged me. Char, Ritlock, or Happy Racist, enough said. Zoja, biggest bitch that ever walked. I really, really hate Zoja. I love Felicia Day. I hate Zoja. I've hated her ever since level 60 when she said, "Oh, Air, you should die. You should have died, Air." I hated her from that second on and could never forgive her for that crap. So now I'm just really curious to see what Zoja would have to say now that Air actually is dead. I'd love to hear that. But anyway, I normally end at the end of the instance, but you can talk to this chick and there's more stuff there, so I'll just include that before I cut it.
Commander, not sure if this is important, but I just saw your comrades, the Norn and the Char, carrying a body.
I'm sorry to report that was Air Stegokin. She fell in combat with one of the new Mordrim.
Oh, gods. My condolences. She was an inspiration to a lot of us. And she'll be missed.
Not just missed. She will be avenged. Mordremoth will pay for all the lives it's destroyed.
I'll spread the word. Air will be remembered. I promise you.
Thank you. I'm pressing on to find Trahearne and the rest of Destiny's Edge before Mordremoth claims them too.
Okay, so that was that instance. I obviously don't get the rewards because I've already done it 15,000 times trying to get it recorded. But anyway, so if I have the time, I'll try to do another one today, but I might not be able to. I probably won't be able to because I gotta watch it back and convert it and all that fun junk. I mean, I might be able to try to record late at night, but like I said, that's not that dependable either because you never know when people actually will go to bed and stay in bed. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed me trying to finally get back into videos after a year of not being able to make any. And like I said, if I do them late at night, maybe I can get a few done, but it might be another year before I get another video done. I really don't know. I never know in this house. But anyway, I hope you liked it, and I hope the trolls stay away because I really don't need that when I've already had a whole year since the last video, and I really don't want to be discouraged from making any more. So if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And if you don't have anything nice to say and you do talk, I'll just block you and ban you anyway. But anyway, so that's it for now. I'm going to try to finish doing more of the Sylvari story for Heart of Thorns, but like I said, I really hate the fights and mechanics. I like the story, but I hate the fights and the mechanics, so I probably will never record the Mordremoth fight, because I've only done it once and it was horrible, because it was so glitchy, I just couldn't stand it. But anyway, I might do some Living World Season 3 if I ever get through the Hot story, minus Mordremoth. But anyway, I will go for now and try to watch this back and hope that it actually recorded, since this is the 4th time I've tried. And I will see you the next time, whenever the next time shall be. And remember, if you want to talk to me in game, it's nocturna.7689. I'll put that up. Nocturna.7689. So, say hi to me. Feel free to join my guild. Like, subscribe, all that fun junk. And I will see you next time, which will hopefully be sooner rather than later, but